Yeah, so we made some shock changes for the last race in Kentucky. It was more of a short course race. I added a little bit more spring back in the rear for this race. It's more similar to like Oklahoma. So I have all my settings set right here. And I thought I could get away with a little lower for this race, but you know, making changes to the house and then being able to drive it out here is a little different. So when we got here, you know, the car's full of fuel, you know, more weight on the back of the car. It was sitting pretty low, so we're gonna raise that rear back up.
What'd you get on Amazon?
The spring compressor. Snap-on one's like $1,000 something. I found this one for like $89.
Got the money.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah, so me being in a 4800 class, I'm usually, you know, I qualify right before 4400. I race right before 4400, you know, so Chip and I can swap out for, you know, he'll pit for me because it's typically just myself, a co-driver, Chip, Brad, and Ange. Yeah, that's the home group that usually comes, you know. So that, you know, he'll pit for me and then I'll pit for him, you know. So it's 2 and 2, you know, swapping tires, doing fuel, whatever we need to do. And that's originally how I thought this race was gonna go. And then we get here, and it turns out we're actually racing together. So it's gonna be, you know, my old class 4600 and then 45s, they're gonna race earlier in the day. And then 48, which is the class I drive in now, and 44, which is what Chip's in, we're gonna be racing at the same exact time. So we're gonna be qualifying and racing at the same time. So I'm not sure if they're gonna stack us together, you know. When I get a faster qualifying run than Chip, I'm not sure if they're gonna put me in front of him or if they're gonna start, you know, me after him because I'm a lower class. You know, only time will tell on that. But if I'm not in the runnings for a win, I'm definitely here to beat Chip. So if I beat you at this race, does that mean I get to race Irene in Oklahoma next year?
Your ass is gonna get punted so bad.
No, really.
And it's gonna be by me.
I got lights. You don't.
Okay, hold on. You want to make a bet?
No.
No bets?
No, just facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
So if you beat me, you want to race the car where?
I want to race the 48 and the 44 in Oklahoma next year.
Wait, no, you're being selfish now.
You can be my co-driver.
Co-driver, you have to cut your hair.
In your car.
I got to give you a mohawk.
You can ride your own car, dude.
No, I don't ride my own car. We'll come up with something. He ain't gonna win. Ain't no works. I'm gonna punt him.
You get bragging rights.
I hope I get bragging rights. I'm glad he's got that star stream because he's gonna be watching movies in the woods after I punt his ass. Freaking kids.
This is my first time at this park. Never been here before. Last year we weren't able to make it. We were kind of like in the middle grounds of a stock class to 4800 transition. And actually my co-driver for this race, he's never even co-driven before or raced in an Ultra4 car. My normal co-dog couldn't make it, so Kevin's stepping in.
Just best friends. I'm dating his sister too, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
But we've been best friends for a long time. So I'm nervous about, you know, I don't want to mess up the GPS, and you know, we get out here, you know, 48's fast. It's a really fast class, like 45, and Scott had a 4600 car before, which is not very fast, but get out here, 48's fast, so I'm nervous about that. Then by the time we get here, we find out that we're racing with the 4400 cars, which are probably like double the horsepower, double the speed as us. We'll be racing at the same time in the dark. And so it's my first race ever. First time co-driving, first time in, you know, a fast car, and then the big cars are with us too. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do.
Pulled up to tech. So right now I'm just getting my seatbelts out, making sure they're all in date. You know, just making it a little easier on the guys to check the car over. Under his seat. Just check the firewall, fluid containment, fire extinguishers, Hans device, all our safety gear, fire suits. Just kind of look over the car, make sure it's like, you know, a safe car to be in. After we get done here, roll down to the racing trucks booth.
So what we'll do is we're gonna link this to a Starlink so it'll update every couple of seconds rather than every 2 minutes. Kind of cool.
There's a lot of firsts today.
Yeah.
Yeah, first live stream, first time co-driving.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're not.
Any tips?
Okay, my biggest tip, Kay, is just freaking roll with it. allow it to kind of like bang you around a little bit, right? Don't do your shoulder straps super tight. Do your lat belt super tight. Let yourself flow. If you're tensing all the time, the next week is going to be horrible for you. So yeah, just kind of flow with it, just kind of take it, call off corners. Sometimes if like you're getting flustered on corners, a really quick, easy, like goes left, goes right, hard left, hard right. So just kind of goes left. I'll call open. If it's something where you see that it's like a fairly straight line, this like more pertains to desert racing.
Yeah, it's just a flow.
But if it's a pretty straight line, but you can tell that the course looks like it's going left, but he doesn't know if it's gonna go tight or like, so you're just saying it's gonna open up. Like once you kind of get visibility, it's gonna open up. Yeah, so you can keep going, you can keep carrying your speed. So I'll call like open left, open right, so you can carry your speed through it. Goes left, goes right, starts going a little bit tighter, so it kind of has to do that. But then if it's tighter, I'll call like 45 left, 45 right, or 90 left, 90 right. So I'll just kind of keep it to those three. Open, goes, 45, or 90.
Simple.
Yeah, I kind of like it like that. Some people like number systems, so a lot of it too, you gotta just have system like how you prefer. So you see what you want.
So, what are you missing?
Good. I found out last night, as it was getting dark, that it was a night race. I had no idea. We had to take the roof off for repairs. Like, we'll leave the light bar. We don't need it. It's usually from 2 to 4. 7:39 there. It's okay. I'll never see where I'm going next time.
There's water. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Agua is water.
Yeah, listen to him. He knows Spanish.
I know Spanish. I
Hey.
Spanish too.
What?
Hey, you been to Mexico?
Yeah.
Well, you the boys like Mexico?
Let's go.
I pass Spanish.
Okay, well,
You can answer this question. Okay, the chicken. What does chicken do?
No, you have to ask them to describe a chicken.
Try a chicken.
describe a chicken.
Try a
Describe
chicken.
a chicken that nobody
Try a
knows
chicken.
what it is.
What
Like,
it
if
is.
nobody didn't know what a chicken was. You have to describe what a chicken is.
Try a chicken. One of
Describe
y'all
chicken.
Y'all
Yes.
That was one
four.
of our interview
Two
questions.
skinny legs.
If you had never
3
seen a
toes.
chicken
Yeah.
and you had to describe what it
Yeah,
looks
try.
like and what it does.
Yeah.
It's got 4 legs.
Honestly,
What chicken do you have that's got 4 legs?
You see 4 legs?
You must work for Tyson. You getting those extra legs? Is that white meat or dark meat?
You work for Tyson?
He makes us little food and he even puts it all packaged
Eats
for us like
bugs
eggs.
and stuff. Farm, lays eggs.
Yeah, you got it right. Okay.
Lays eggs.
You passed the test.
Okay.
But he's supposed to be telling you, and you don't know what a chicken is.
Chicken is
What came
it lays
first?
Eggs.
Hey,
and,
Doug. So where does the chicken come from?
from a farm. Chicken
know.
farm.
A chicken farm.
Like a
But how's it
like
born?
like another chicken.
Okay. So after the chicken, where does it?
It comes from the baby. The chicken.
I know. Where does the baby chicken come from?
From the baby chicken. From the
Does it come out of an egg?
out of the stomach.
It comes out of an egg.
Yeah, out of egg.
But what came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg. No, the chicken come first.
But how? If the,
Out
egg,
of,
if the
no,
chicken
the
comes
egg.
from the
The egg come first, and you got the little chicken inside the egg. It starts cracking
I know. But then, where did that egg come from for the chicken to come out?
from another chicken.
Yeah.
The chicken came first.
So which one was the
egg,
very first one? Was
yeah,
it what was the first thing that started the whole evolution of chicken or eggs? Like, whether it be a chicken that started it or the egg that started it?
The chicken start the egg.
But who started that chicken?
Somebody else did.
So, yes.
Do you have margaritas?
Today we started doing some pre-running, testing the car, looking it over. Did about 5 or 6 laps of the qualifying course because we have that tomorrow morning. Wanted to get that checked off the books, make sure the car's running good. And then we went out and did a couple full laps of the course. It's a lot of mud, a lot of rocks. It's rough. There's a lot of stuff that can get you out there. A lot of stuff you need momentum for, and there's a lot of stuff that the momentum will hurt you. So it's kind of got to find that fine line of where we need to be and how hard we need to push.
Oh, looks like Scott Farley's getting ready to take off next. So Scott Farley and Kevin Sullivan out of Irving, Texas with Rufus Racing in that Tribe 16 chassis with a Grom Racing 427 with 750 horsepower.
I don't know if my talent tank's running out or if I didn't pay my subscription or what's happening, but Kentucky, I did the same thing. Prelim, rolled the car twice, and we ended up still getting a podium finish, which, you know, that's not how I want to do it because it's not good on the car at all to be doing this. It's bad on everything from motor, trans, you know, it's just bad on everything. But there's still a little confidence there left that, you know, starting the back of the pack, we'll start picking people off slowly and hopefully we can bring it home.
Yeah, so everybody's not lying. It's my first for a lot of things. I've never been out here, never raced before. And, you know, first race speed, like actual race, we roll the car over pretty good. So we both came out good. So I guess that's the best thing. The car's fixable, you can still race it. So not too stressed out, but biggest thing is we both came out of it fine and I'm not freaked out or anything, so it was good.
Drills, taps, ease outs, whatever we need to get those two bolts out.
So did it crack?
I lost vision.
We heard you got a fan coming.
Huh?
You got a fan that's waiting to meet you. They just said they saw you on YouTube and they're just a big fan.
Who's that?
Kapuki.
Pookie?
Kapuki.
Kapuki. Why do I feel like I need to run?
I feel like
I
I
don't
grab my camera.
Yeah, you should.
Hey! Oh. Hey! Eisenberg!
Eisenberg!
Get him, Eisenberg! Get him! Get him, my Eisenberg! Hi, Zeke!
Oh, God.
You know me! Kapuki! Kapuki!
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Sounds your biggest fan.
She's my friend. No, she's nice. I like her. She remember me. I like that. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Hey, Brad, Toby, come over here. I like the hair. It looks good. Thank you. I thought I scared you out of the woods back there when I come around. I thought I seen that. Was that you I seen running through there? Yeah, that's me. Yeah. I couldn't tell if it was you or a deer. I wasn't for sure. Maybe a deer.
How do you scare you?
Huh?
How do you scare you out of the woods?
Wow! How you do today? So far, so good. That's good. Not bad. Not bad. Good.
Let's spend the weekend here in this bed. We can.
I smell something.
Look at that. Look at it. It's melted into the end of the GoPro right there. Someone took the brand new GoPro. The end of the cord is like melted off of the camera. Inside the camera. The camera's like, it was so hot you couldn't even touch it hardly.
See if I can get a pair of pliers in there.
Look at the screen. Condensation heat just melted it. And then the side of it. Yep. The thing's melted.
What's up? What's the verdict?
It works. It smells like burning rubber, but I plugged it in and it still works.
It's a little faded. Look at the front. Right? It's a little
like a tent?
It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
wow.
can see it.
It still works.
It's all melted, the whole end of it off. Look at, even the charging port is melted.
Yeah. Still works. Ready for the race tomorrow.
You saved it.
Nice.
Well, it bent the wheel, and when it went around the wheel, it hit the caliper, and when it hit the caliper, it sheared the bolts that hold the caliper on, and it spun that around, ripped the brake lines off, and then messed up the mount.
Well, here, I got you something to help you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Little talent booster.
Talent booster. That's what I was telling him last night. I ran out.
Yeah, that happens.
Again.
That's 5 hours. Can you finish in less than 5 hours?
Yeah.
Hey, the race is less than 5. We're good.
Yeah.
Don't drink it until you get ready to go, all right?
Here's your bottle with smart water, maybe it'll make it go smarter.
All good, though? You're missing
Yeah.
the caliper still, though?
I just capped it off. I had a spool in the front.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just be easy in the braking pumps, because you will be loading.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Watch it
I'm going to go run it today and see how it
Watch it be way faster with no brakes.
That's how I was in Oklahoma.
It's not a good idea. Don't do that. You might hit a barrier.
You know, I came around that corner and you could see it in the video, the car, like the axle slide, it just slid out, and then like in the video it's just grass. And then also like right when the car is about from here to Chris, you see it, it's just like, boom!
Yeah.
We were sitting there on the line waiting for y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all were coming around.
And then they decided to get a tractor over there and move it and grade the ground. And
I
make it
know,
all
I
pretty,
seen that.
even though we're not even going that
Well, I
far.
didn't even. I seen it actually coming the other way, pre-running the course.
Oh really?
I pre-ran and I turned and I was like, oh, somebody's gonna hit that. I was thinking on the race course. I didn't think about qualifying.
We even had a talk before. Don't go tight on the last corner. He's like, wow. I was like, there's big bricks there and they'll hurt you.
I don't know.
He didn't believe you. I mean, I can't say I blame him.
Weren't you sucking up the passenger seat when you were riding with him? I think you believed me.
Back that way a little bit, just so it doesn't hit the link bar unless you're not worried about it hitting the link bar. And you're gonna be able to turn right, sharpen, you're gonna turn left. But the real fix is to fix the knuckle, and not. But so it's either you can deal with it driving.
It's not gonna fuck up the link bar.
No, I wouldn't think unless it's rubbing. Like, it's not look like it's rubbing.
Barely touches it. Like,
So we're over here at Rufus Racing with Scott. He clipped a big barricade in qualifying. It was hidden in the grass. Feel bad because I seen it. I should have probably told him. You know, me and him are buddies. He asked me for a lot of questions on setup with cars. So he obviously hurt something with the front of the car. We're kind of running through a few scenarios, what it could be. We think we found the problem, and we're just trying to, I'm gonna say Band-Aid it, for lack of better words. Get it as best as we possibly can for his race this evening. And then of course we had to, you know, give him a hard time, give him some talent booster, you know, his low talent light came on. So it happens to all of us though. Big thing is to try to get it out of his head and get him focused on racing. He's a really good driver, works hard, so hopefully we can get him in the right mindset and he can show that today.
Sitting there tight, and I'm like, wait, these are tight. And I'm like, wrong car. We're just prepping, getting things ready. Paul's out there giving Scott a kind of a feel good. Hey, everybody makes mistakes. He had a bad day yesterday, got in his head, and trying to get him out of his head. Right, Scott? You're getting out of your head. Gave him some smart water, and I'm making special tools. So
special tools?
Special tools.
Special tool for a special fellow. Yeah, so after qualifying, we brought it back. We threw a new wheel and tire on the car. Just so we had to go wash it. It was just, you can't work on it when it's dirty like that. Brought it back, tore it apart, did some inspections, you know. There's less damage to the physical car than we thought, just the knuckle. So we went ahead and found a caliper, rotor, brake line, and all that stuff, and tried to put it on there. It took about an hour to get the broken bolts out of the knuckle. But at the end of the day, it was kind of a loss. We ended up just capping that brake off, so we're going to be running the race with 3 brakes. It just messed the knuckle up too much, and it wasn't worth patching it together for it to potentially cause more issues. So it's back together right now, ready to run. Here in a little bit, we're going to go out. We're going to make a couple laps on the race course again, see how the courses changed after the races yesterday. Hopefully it's burned in a little better. Kind of see which lines people are consistently taking and stuff, and then we'll come back tonight, watch it again, and do a little bolt check, and should be ready to race around 7:30 tonight. Previously, when they made the schedule, we were running 8 laps. Then after some racing, they realized that the cars weren't taking it. No one could really finish in that time, so they dropped 46 and 45 down to 4 laps, I believe, and then 4,800, they dropped us down to 6 laps. So we're actually racing less laps, which is pretty convenient for Chip and I because we don't have to take fuel anymore. So that takes some stress off of that for calculating fuel mileage and all that. We can just run beginning to end and not have to stop.
And why are we stressed about fuel? Because somebody didn't bring his gas cans? Fuel economy. Upside down?
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can sell Paul's car for him.
I don't mean to down there.
We got plenty of work.
Driver's meeting. 4 o'clock? What time is it? Right now?
4:09.
Hurry up down there to the driver meeting.
Come on, Dougie.
Well,
So, everything that's been going on back and forth between teams, figured we'd have a little garage sale today. So we can help Paul sell his car and get him into a new, bigger battery ride that sits next to him. I know he says that he's a little faster in his car, but I think he needs that Danzio P600. He needs that big block. He needs that big, big power. But we'll see how funny he thinks it is when he gets back from that driver's meeting. I told him he was late for the driver's meeting, which he was a couple minutes, no big deal. We didn't know we had something up our sleeve. Like, now, not only is it for sale, it's as is. It's no refunds. And yes, sir, that is his telephone number. So everybody, give Paul a call if you see this sign. Come on, Doug.
You did a pretty good deal.
Good look, everybody. It's a great deal, great car. Everybody knows it.
This car, Paul Wolff been talking about these cars. They run good, run great, the engine's good, everything's really good. He keep it clean, he run it, and he wanted to sell it so bad, he wanted to get out of the race car business. He wanted to use his feet to run on the track now.
So, from what we understand, it's race car ready, it's prepped, he's already out pre-ran, he's got that P1 hold in qualifying position. I'm sure you talk to them at Ultra4, they'll let you take his seat, show up 60,000, bring them bones, get out and get you a race today. Gotta hurry though, he's in his driver's meeting.
I got 60,000 in the freaking RV. I got 60,000 in the RV. I mean, if this is what this piece of junk goes for.
Go ahead, go sit for a second.
Where's she at?
Is that a driver?
Not out, or I'll just play in the mud and go. Come on, buddy.
Hey, Paul.
Well, Chris will get it for us.
You selling the UFO?
What?
You selling the UFO?
Yeah?
Yeah, you got I mean, 60 grand's what you want for it?
No, a little more than that.
Yeah?
You forgot the number in front of that one.
There's a sign in the, 600,000?
Yeah, yeah.
You left it off
yeah,
the
you
side.
miscounted
It
the
says-
zeros.
It says as is. It's
For
on
600, you might get both of them. I might send both of them
Well,
down.
who put this sign
It'll be a
on it?
package deal. You take, I mean, you get a little more. I'll take the truck, trailer, and whole thing.
I could have swore it had your signature. There's a for sale sign all over
Oh,
the
it wasn't
car.
mine. It wasn't mine. It's forged. AI is really good these days. You gotta watch out for AI.
Okay,
Yeah.
man, I'm just saying.
They got that auto pin out now. They try to copy that
I
stuff.
think
You gotta be careful.
I think I got 45 in the motorhome. I'm just saying. I'll throw that out there.
Have you seen your car?
No, I haven't.
The sticker says 60,000.
It has for sale signs. There's for sale signs on the car. I'm telling you, man.
I believe it. I believe there is. They'll come off when I race though. It's all right.
600,000.
Said 600.
I couldn't think this thing was worth more than like $6,000. Where's Paul? Another zero.
Yeah, you can't see it. It's small. They misread it. Yeah, that's the down payment.
Down payment.
That's the down payment. You get it when you get paid in full.
So down payment. So that means you're not going to flip it.
You can flip it. I mean, you mean in the race? What are you talking?
I don't know. I just thought you were scared because we're here in court.
Who?
You're trying to sell us.
What do you mean? Scared of what?
Us.
What's there to be scared of?
You're selling your car.
I know.
Say it.
Yeah. There's cameras. I can't say what I want to say.
Are you sure you want to take some of that after what just Paul Wolff just did?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Paul gave me his talent water. That's why he broke today. So hopefully this is gonna solve our issues from the last couple races.
What it tastes like?
Freedom.
Hey everybody, I'm Pam Hall. We are out here in Attica, Indiana for the 2025 Brannick Motorsports Brawl in the Badlands. 1,400 plus acres of riding. You have sand dunes, you have creek beds that you go through, and the rocks, man, the rocks, those things, there's some gnarly sections out there. They're going to be racing on like an 11.3 mile loop, and we'll see how many of them finish because it is a tough race course out here. Also out here this weekend for our Ultra4 USA race, we have the Rufus Racing team, and let me tell you, if you don't know them, you definitely should, because those guys, they are a hoot to be around. Chip McLaughlin, part of the Rufus Racing team, he's one who's out here having fun, racing in memory of Zandy, and if he's not hitting a tree, that's a good day for him in racing. And then you have Scott Farley. Scott Farley, he's a young kid that's became a part of Rufus Racing, and this kid is one that a lot of people are having to chase down. He's always one to reckon with out on the course. Making a name for himself in this sport, he's doing a great job at it. So this weekend, also what's going on within the Rufus Racing team, Scott Farley, he races in our 4,800 class. Chip McLaughlin is in the 4,400 class. Normally, those classes race separately, but this weekend, they're racing together. So it's going to be exciting to see those guys out on course at the same time. But I gotta say, Mama Ange is gonna be on her toes the whole entire time, because now both of her cars are out on course, not just one at a time. So this is gonna be exciting to see.
It's not looking too hot. So about right when we start, it starts raining a little bit, and then like about an hour after that, the bottom's supposed to fall out of it. So we're gonna try and keep the car alive and just do everything we can to survive it. It's gonna be a survival race. It's not gonna be a sprint race this time. It's if we have to pull into pits to wipe the lights off and stuff like that, we're gonna do that. We don't want to drive out there and risk doing something stupid. Starting in the back with the 4400s in the front, because even if they do 30 seconds of split times on start, it's going to be about 14-15 minutes by the time Paul could potentially catch up, because with the speeds of those cars versus the speeds of a 4800 car, it's going to be a big difference. Tire size, solid axle, that kind of stuff. So that's a little nerve-wracking, but other than that, we should be dialed.
Scott will do good. I expect to see him at least one time this race, but hopefully it's us behind him catching him. So.
stuff going on at once. Like, you know, I'm trying to see the course. I'm trying to avoid the big holes, the big mud holes and stuff, you know, trying to stay as dry as possible. But it was like, there was so many, like it was impossible. Like you just kept hitting one, you wipe your visor, you hit another one. Like Kevin told me where to go. I'm trying to see where to go. I'm trying to see in general because I can't see through my visor. He's trying to see, he can see through his visor. I'm trying to catch the guy that's in front of me. I can tell the guy in front of me can't see either because he's all over the place. So it's a battle of who can see. Yeah, so first lap we had brakes. Second lap, they started going, which was, I knew was bad because we have a lot of laps left to do.
No brakes! No brakes! No brakes! No brakes! No brakes!
It was interesting because I've never raced a race this bad with mud and water before.
Hey, your front rotor is glued, so you're driving through that front rotor. You glued it all the way to be fine. I think you're just powering through it. I really think you're blowing through it.
It was insane, and especially after the rain started. There was like, it felt like we were getting hailed on. The rain was so hard, and then that back field started filling up, and there was water just coming over the dash. Like, no steering. It felt it was slicker than ice skating. I think I've never experienced something so slick before. You know, when you're going a lot of time we were lugging the car in third gear. You know, we're going 15 miles an hour, we're in third, just trying to keep the tires from breaking loose because it just constantly wants to break loose. Constantly wants to break loose. So we're just lugging the car real hard.
Your eyes are bloodshot.
Fuck. Yeah, that's how I like your tires. You alright? Just your eyes?
Yeah, you might want to get out of those wet clothes, man. Just
is eyeball.
Get out of those wet clothes and get on some warm clothes real quick. Good job, though, guys. That was a hard race.
Oh my God. Hi.
Hi.
I love you.
Will you give me hold one?
Third place. You all right?
I just
Can't fucking see. Okay.
Mud shit.
Well, I need to get him out of those wet clothes.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
I love you.
Love you.
Good job, baby.
That was a fucking ass whipping.
Good job, bro.
That was fucking something.
Are you gonna do another one?
Huh?
Are you doing another race?
Fuck no. Not right now.
Justin, Barb, was it? Y'all passed him, right?
I don't know. The first lap we passed about 7 people.
Oh, I know.
So
I was watching. Y'all passed him.
we were caught up quick.
Yeah, the first lap we caught like 8. Yeah. Y'all did great.
Yeah, you guys did good.
Bro, the field area is insane.
Oh my god.
Third gear, 15
Trippy said he couldn't do but 10 because it was just blowing the tires off.
We hit 20 miles
Like
an
you're
hour.
going
That's it.
straight, you're not
It's
even turning
scary.
the wheel, and the
It's
car
just
just
like-
falls off the fucking corner. It's-
Merely a suggestion.
Yeah. And we had no brakes, so I mean, I guess they didn't matter.
Like after we came in here with for no brakes, we had brakes for another like half a lap. They were gone, and then they came back full, for like full brakes. And they were there for like half a lap, and then after that we had no brakes for the rest of the whole thing.
Yeah.
We almost
Probably
you know
bowled
that
that front
right,
caliper.
right before the where the announcer.
Yeah, where
that
Miles
area,
is on that
that
drop.
like drop off. I was coming down that, and because I would put the car in neutral to try and stop it, because it was stopped like in neutral.
Yeah.
And we completely blew that. We drove like straight
Flew
off
off,
the fucking
yeah.
cliff
Just
thing,
kinda
and then had to back up in the straight.
The really big drop off where you're supposed to like turn left and go down, we
Yeah.
blew past that and went off the next one without slowing down. It was
Oh,
terrifying.
So we went
That was
off
fucking
that.
scary.
We went
That was
off
bad.
that.
They like hit the bumper and they like hit the bumper and landed, kept going, but it was bad.
Wow.
You watch your eyes out some more.
Every time I watch them out, it hurts even more. So I'm just gonna.
Motorsports 4800 Legends class. In the number 3 spot, Scott Farley, come on up. All right, Scott Farley, right now you are having trouble seeing like a lot of other drivers out here, but your qualifying run didn't go so well. You literally started 24th today.
Yep.
Here you are, number 3 in your class, but you were also, if this is correct, 7th overall. So congratulations on that.